gamers all around. Welcome, and chaos, everybody. Here we are, getting ready to go off into the other island. I'm just trying to wait for this guy to go over here, and then we'll go to the next island. So that's what I've been waiting on. I'm just boom. Okay, now we're ready to go to the next island. But hold on a second, let me make sure that we got enough food for everybody. And now the winter island is getting hot. Let me make sure I got alphas. I got the whole island immunity tuning. Yes. Okay, alright, and everybody's good. Like, everyone isn't compatible. I mean, I'm saying that everyone is compatible with everybody. They're not sharing the same immunity genes with everybody, so we're good. Let's go off to the other island. Sorry for that cliffhanger for the last episode and then this episode. Alright, here we are. This is probably the farthest I have ever gone in the entire game. I mean, I died, so it's technically in sandbox mode, technically speaking. But this is the last crossing before we get to Adam's home island, and I want to test my theory, or not my theory. It's just a thought that I have. It's a thought that I have, and it involves, you know, hey, if I started in the story mode but died out and, you know, restart essentially with the home island immunity gene, would it matter? Like I just realized all of my creatures are males. Oh no! All of my creatures are males. I just realized that. Crap. Okay. So I might die anyways. Shoot. I did not think about that. I did not. Ugh! I did not think about that, and it auto-saved, didn't it? And I came to this island. Shoot! I did not think about the gender! Ah! Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't think about that. So I might die anyways. No! I worked so hard to get so far. Come on. Don't do this to me. I have to, I'm trying to test something out. Oh no. No. No! No. You're in charge of finding somebody. Probably gonna die. No! I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. No! They're all males. I did not think this through. No! This is, I'm not cool. This is not okay. Yes! Yes, there's somebody there! I'm gonna call them. Come over here! Please, stay right there. Stay right there. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. Yes! 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 I'm saved! I'm saved! Frick, you have 1 day left! Okay, I'm coming to you. No! No! Go, breathe. Do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm not worried about mutations. I'm worried about survival. Please give birth to an alpha, female. It's a male. And it's not an alpha either because he does not have the home island immunity gene. Ah! Rest in peace, headphone users. Ah! I'm dying. I need another female. Yes! 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 Just breed. I'm not worried about mutations right now. I'm worried about passing along the home island immunity gene. Oh, I am saved again. That's probably the 3rd time in this entire game that I have ever been saved. That's a female, yes, but it's not an alpha. No, I need the home island immunity gene. Breed. Make the nest. She got a female. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Okay. I'm gonna raise up our numbers. Okay, now I'm gonna put in those mutations. And then put in the mutations still after. I want all types of heads and like whatnot. I want like abilities of like, you know, to do stuff. Cool. Okay, then I know that that's not gonna take an effect till after they breed again, but I just doing it. I'm doing it. So I almost died. Oh, I almost died. Oh, you're cute. You're so cute. Aww. So cute. Okay. Yeah, I made it. I made it. Oh, you two are compatible. Oh. I almost died. I made it. I made it though. Now the mutation menu is taking effect because now they bred. Okay. I'm saved. I have been saved. Hi. See, now we have a lot less rogue males than we did before, which is great. Hey, come back here. Come back over here. I want you. And then you two. Not exactly compatible, but it'll work. It'll work. Ooh, that's an interesting creature. Ooh. I'm gonna call you... I hate this name, but I'm gonna use it. I hate the name. Not gonna go into specifics as to why I hate the name, but it's the first name that came to my mind, and it's because he looks like a Luke. That's why I called him that, but I don't mean it in a bad sense, okay? I actually like his color combination, so that's exactly why I mean, that's not why. There's a different reason why I called him Luke, but it's not because I know... I don't like that name. But I'm not gonna talk about it. Aww. Oh, you're cute. Okay. You have 3 days left. I'm not gonna have you breed again. But thank goodness I have been saved. Oh. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna die anymore. Hi! Cute little fella! Oh, she's so cute! Oh, you look like an Amanda. I didn't call you Amanda. You look like Amanda. I mean, you don't look like Amanda, but you look like you could be a, or technically it's Anne, because articles. You look like you could be Anne Amanda. It still doesn't make sense grammatically. Okay. What do you got? Okay. I want... See, eyes. You gotta fix the eyes. You gotta fix low fertility. Okay. And then, oh, you have infertility. That is not good. And you got the deformed paw. Okay. Fine. I'll do high fertility. And I'll just focus on the bird beak, because I kind of want the bird beak. Do I really want the bird beak? I know I do platypus beak instead. I'll try the platypus beak, because it seems a bit more useful to me to have the platypus beak than the big bird's beak. Maybe I will like try to get someone with the bird's beak, but like right now it just feels it feels like it's like it would be useless to have a bird beak, because like I got a digging paw. I can have nimble fingers and a digging paw, so yeah, I can crack, collect, and dig. You know, that seems more useful to me than a bird beak, because a bird beak, you can collect insects, you can dig, you can collect, but you can't crack acorns, and right now we got acorns, you know? And you got the cracker jaw in your inactive gene. You are not an alpha. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have you breed again. Okay, come on. Here we go. And you two can breed. You're not gonna end up with alpha, because neither of you have the home island immunity gene. But you two can breed with each other, you know, end up with someone that's not related at all to someone who is an alpha. So that way you two can, your offsprings can basically breed with anybody, is what I'm trying to say. Are you two compatible and I don't even realize it? No, you're brother and sister. Okay. Are you compatible with him? With her? No? Okay. Last day. Just running around. Can't believe I called him Luke. But yeah, I called him Luke. I'm not gonna get over the fact that I called him Luke. And it's because of the color combination. That's why I called him that. Aha! You still have infertility, and then you got the platypus beak in your inactive genes. Okay, that's cool. Not necessarily compatible. Not necessarily compatible. Okay, I have to think about this. Okay, everyone is starting to share the same immunity genes now. Oh, well, look. Luke found the permanent nest. So he could use it with Amanda. I just realized I'm gonna make Luke and Amanda a thing. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sure there's a couple out there who is, or you know, who does share the same name as, like, hey, I'm Luke, I'm Amanda, and they ended up getting together. Maybe they're harmonious. Maybe they're harmonious together. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, maybe they're perfectly fine. You know, but for some reason I don't know. I just. I'm not trying to make fun of, like, the names like Luke and Amanda. I'm making fun of the fact that I named a creature Luke, and I don't like the name Luke. I don't want to go into specifics as to why, because there's actually a real reason as to why I don't like the name Luke. But I'm laughing at myself because I named a creature a name that I currently don't like right now. I don't know if I'll get over myself. I probably will. I probably will get over myself and just be like, whatever. But right now, I'm just like, no. In a teasing but fun-loving kind of way. I'm not. I'm like making fun of myself more so than I am with being like, oh, well, I don't like this name, da 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 da, you know what I mean? Because a name isn't really a name, like, it's just, it really doesn't matter, and oh my god, I'm about to make them do. See, if you're able to laugh at yourself, that's like a good thing. Okay, gotta fix that. And let's see what heads are available. I can do the Cracker Jaw. I could try doing the Cracker Jaw, and then I could go over to the acorns and the coconuts and then just crack them. Okay. And then what do you? You need those sides. Let's see that short side and die side. You're pretty healthy. I'm gonna do Fine, I'll do that. And I'm so upset that I didn't get the Barina ears. Yeah, find another Barina and breed with it to hopefully get Barina ears. Do you have a baby with you? No, but there is a wanderer over here. Where? Over here. Hey! Hi! I'm chasing after you. Wait. There's a berry bush over there. There we go. Okay, cool. Amanda had to invite him in. Probably shouldn't send a child after a Barina. I just realized that. Whoops. Ooh, double claws. Okay, cool. Do. Ah! I'm gonna call you Amelia. Just a name that came to my mind. It's not Amelia Earhart, so don't get any ideas. Copywriting me, don't do it, because it's just a name that came to my mind. YouTube, I know you're big on copyright. I'm talking to you specifically. Ow, that hurt. You didn't hurt my baby, so that's at least good. Oh, A and H. It's a better combination than A and F. You're compatible, solely somewhat compatible with Ellen, even though if Ellen is technically speaking your sister. I know. I'm incesting. I know. I'm not okay with it, mentally speaking. Oh, you can collect. Okay, good. Good, you can collect. I didn't even realize that she had the velvet paw. It's because I didn't look to see that she had the velvet paw. Okay, so you're gonna stick around Dono. Amanda, you don't have to breed with Luke anymore. Thank goodness. Why did I name him Luke? Again, I'm laughing at myself. Oh, now you hurt my baby. I don't need to breed again. I mean, yeah, I'll breed again, but I don't have to breed again until, like, you know, till I need to, until I'm, like, low on, like, females or males or whatever. Oh, no more food. Okay. You got lots of food though. I didn't even die out of starvation. It's kind of a first for me. Other roots. Yeah, there's roots all over the place. Oh, I didn't even realize that I went in the water. I didn't realize that. I just feel like playing more, just because, like, I'm on the very ending of the crossing anyways, and the crossing is not a big island at all. And this, I do believe that this is the very very last island before we get to Adam's home island over here, and I want to test something. So this video, or this episode, is going to be a little longer than usual. So I'm going to test something, to try something out in the game, and to answer my question as to whether or not if it matters if I started in story mode, but if I died out in story mode. Because I really want to know, if I die out in story mode, do I have to start all over from scratch? In order for, you know, in order for Adam's tribe family to accept me, as long as I have the home island immunity gene, because I think that it wouldn't matter. I think it wouldn't matter. But I want to test it out and to see for myself. So this episode is going to be a little longer. And because I'm kind of getting into the game itself, you know, so I just want to test it out and see if it matters, or if it's like, hey, yeah, you gotta start all over from scratch. See. I'm gonna try the platypus speak. I see that low fertility, you gotta fix that. Again, I'm gonna put in high fertility, and then what does this do? +1 strength, +1 cracking. Ooh, it's a point in strength. I think I want the specky body if I want strength though, because that's +2 strength. Alright, and then breed, and then you're on your nest, so that's good. I believe I called him Luke. I'm also laughing at myself too in another way, because like I almost died again on this island, and I'm laughing at myself because like I was just like, I'm running out of females, or I don't have females, you know, and I'm laughing at myself at the fact that like I didn't think about that, and I just sent all males because I didn't think it through and being like, oh well, I need females to go with the tribe, because I mean, if I don't have females, I can't reproduce. Like, that completely went out of my mind. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, oh well, let's just go on this little journey. And I didn't even think about bringing any females along, and I'm laughing at myself because I almost died out. On the last island, I nearly died out. There's literally no like, oh wow, you're an interesting creature. Ooh. You got the... No, you don't have a sexy body. I thought you did. What body do you got then? Medium body? Okay. You look like you had the toxic body. That's what I thought. I got confused because I saw his chest area, but I didn't see like his colors wasn't like vibrant and bright. So I just got confused because, okay, so you gotta fix the infertility. And then the no paw we gotta get rid of. So I'm gonna put in nimble fingers. And then for you, we gotta fix the short sight and die sight. And then I really want horns. Okay. Breed. Make your nest. You can go over here. It's weird that they put the coconut tree right there. It means we have to, when we get on this port, we're gonna all have to leave at the same time. Oh. Come on, do it. There you go. Aha. So he can just go on to the journey with us. Mama's not gonna be able to make it though. That's alright. You're gonna start a brand new journey. Hopefully I don't have to start all over from scratch. If I have to start over from scratch, I'm not gonna be happy. You're gonna hear me cursing and hollering and hooting till the cows go home, basically, pretty much. If like I can't, like if I have to start all the way from scratch on Adam's home island, you know, if they don't accept me, or they don't let me interact with them, or if they don't let me like because like I know that like they will let me accept one of them. Excuse me, sorry. I know they will like let me accept one of them into my tribe that I got. But I also know that like there's really no reason for you two to have to breed, because I have a alpha. Oh, you're the one with the leech. Okay. I just really hope I don't have to start all the way from scratch in story mode. I start all the way from scratch. I am not going to be happy. Don't let me start from scratch, please. I am not going to be happy. Okay. The moment of truth right here. Alright. Let's go. Please let me accept one of you into my tribe. I know I'm on Adam's home island. This place seems familiar. Could it be this is the place where Adam, your very first animal, was born? You managed to find your way back home. The inhabitants of the island sniff the air and chirp at you happily. A long lost part of their family has returned home. You are home. Hopefully they're gonna let me accept one of them into their tribe members, because I started in story mode. I know I have a couple with the Home Island immunity gene. I'm going to hope and pray that I don't have to start all over from scratch, and that today will be not necessarily the last episode, but I am hoping that it could be very well the last episode. Not like the last episode. I will come back to this game. Just not in a while. Okay, I'm gonna give this game a break because I have played so often into this game. Yes! Okay! That answered my question. Oh, thank goodness! Oh! 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 Again, rest in peace, headphone users! Okay, now I don't have to set the alpha to every single creature. You're not good. You have infertility all around. That's not good. But you got Home Island immunity gene. Yes, I don't have to set everyone with the Home Island immunity gene as an alpha now because I played the game already. I have officially beaten the game. Officially. Okay, so maybe I'll play for a little longer. But I did it. I officially finished the game. So thank you all for watching today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Unleash the Beast and over and out.